What if I told you the people who feel like they're behind in life are actually the ones built for greatness? Not the overachievers who peaked at 22, not the ones with a perfectly curated Instagram, but the quiet ones, the deep thinkers, the ones who were always told, "You're too sensitive, too idealistic, too slow." Carl Jung, one of the greatest minds in the history of psychology, studied this exact personality type, and what he found completely changed how we understand success. If you've ever felt like you don't fit in, like the world wasn't built for you, stay with me, because this video might be the most important 8 minutes of your year. Section 1. Who is this personality type? Carl Jung divided the human personality into many layers, but one of his most powerful discoveries was about a rare type of person he called the introverted intuitive. These are people who live mostly inside their own mind. They don't just see what's in front of them. They see patterns, possibilities, and meaning that others completely miss. Jung said this type makes up less than 3 to 5% of the population. They are deeply private, highly imaginative, often misunderstood, even by the people closest to them, and almost always late bloomers. Sound familiar? Keep watching. Section 2. Why society misreads them. Here's the problem. We live in a world that rewards speed. Get your degree fast, get promoted fast, get rich fast, go viral fast. But the introverted intuitive doesn't operate on that timeline. They need time to process, to reflect, to understand themselves deeply before they can show the world what they're capable of. And because of that, society often labels them as lazy daydreamers, underachievers, or just weird. Carl Jung himself wrote, "The most terrifying thing is to accept oneself completely." And that's exactly what this personality type struggles with early in life. They feel like they don't belong. School systems aren't built for them. Corporate ladders aren't built for them. And the pressure to succeed by 30, it crushes them. But here's what nobody tells you. Section 3. The hidden power inside them. This personality type carries something extraordinary inside them, something that only reveals itself with time. Jung called it individuation, the process of becoming your true self. And while most people spend their whole lives running from who they really are, the introverted intuitive is slowly, quietly becoming. Think about the greatest late bloomers in history. Vera Wang didn't design her first collection until age 40. Harlan Sanders, yes, Colonel Sanders, didn't franchise KFC until he was 62. Julia Child published her first cookbook at 49. Carl Jung himself did some of his most important work after 50. These weren't people who failed early. They were people who were building something deep, something the world couldn't see yet. Because the introverted intuitive doesn't just want to succeed. They want to do something that means something, and that kind of work takes time. Section 4. The 3 signs. You are this type. So how do you know if you're one of these rare people? Here are 3 signs Carl Jung identified. Sign number 1, you think in symbols and stories, not just facts. You don't just absorb information, you connect it. A conversation, a movie, a random event, you find meaning in everything. People around you think you're overthinking, but you're actually seeing deeper. Sign number 2, you feel most alive alone. Not because you're antisocial, but because solitude is where your real self comes alive. In silence, you access a part of yourself that the noise of the world buries. Sign number 3, you've always felt like you were meant for something. You just couldn't name it. This isn't arrogance. Jung would say it's your unconscious mind calling you toward your purpose. The feeling that you haven't arrived yet, that's not failure. That's your soul still becoming. Section 5. Why they succeed later. Here's the truth that nobody tells this personality type early enough. Your timeline is not broken, it's different. While others peak early, burning bright and burning out, the introverted intuitive is doing something more powerful. They are building depth, they are building wisdom, they are building the foundation of a life that actually lasts. Jung believed that the second half of life is actually more important than the first, because that's when the soul finally gets to speak. The success that comes to this personality type isn't accidental, it's inevitable, because it's built on a lifetime of internal work that most people never do. They don't just achieve, they transform, and their transformation transforms the people around them. Outro plus call to action. If this resonated with you, if something inside you said, "That's me," then I want you to hear this. You are not behind, you are becoming. The world may not see it yet, but Carl Jung saw it, and now you see it too. If this video helped you understand yourself better, like it. It tells YouTube this message deserves to reach more people who need it. Subscribe if you want more psychology-backed content about becoming your best self. And drop a comment below. Tell me, how old are you and do you feel like a late bloomer? I read every single one. I'll see you in the next one.